Well, it is Tuesday, July 16th, 2024. We are just exiting Betsy Lake at Frankfort. Had, well, an okay night last night. That wasn't okay really, but it started raining sprinkling at about 1:30, 1:45, somewhere in that range, and then about 2 o'clock we'd just gone back to bed after closing all the hatches and drying up the mess. And a powerful thunderstorm hit, and there are several boats in the anchorage there, at least a couple, three drug anchor, and we're repositioning and trying to figure out what to do. And I came up and kept an anchor watch while all that was going on. Fortunately, we weathered it okay, but we are having some propane tank problems, or some propane issues. I suspect a solenoid or a regulator, or both. So we're trying to get up to, I'm not going to go into any more detail. Anyway, the long and the short of it is we're headed up for the anchorage on South Manitou Island. We got up this morning, it was really gloomy and dreary, and everything is closed, all the restaurants and everything. Nothing opens till noon at the earliest. A lot of them are closed today because of the day of the week, I guess. And yeah, we just weren't feeling it, and we got to get north for some repairs again, it looks like. So here we go. So we just exited the breakwater at Frankfort, and part of the reason we thought it'd be a good day to motor up to Manitou Island, since we're making our way towards Charlevoix, is because the winds are supposed to be light today and waves 1 to 2 feet. Even in the anchorage at Frankfort, I guess they were between 6 and 10 knots. Out here we're looking at in the 15 knot range probably, and waves definitely a little larger than 1 to 2 feet. So, and of course the plowing into all this stuff is going to arrest our progress somewhat. So our 3-hour trip, 3.5-hour trip up to South Manitou Island is going to be 5. Sleeping Bear Dunes and sailboat over there, headed the same direction we are, probably to the anchorage on South Manitou Island on Tuesday, July 16th, 2024. Motored up from Frankfort. I don't remember what, if anything, we filmed earlier, but I think a little bit of the rough stuff when we first got out on the lake. It was a little more than the 1 to 2 foot waves that are forecasted. Probably where it's at right now. So we had talked to Charlevoix about, well, a couple of little maintenance issues that we might have taken care of on the way north. One of them was installing the chart plotter, which our marina did, but it's not working, and it may not work before we get off the boat this year. Depends on whether I have time and the motivation to try to get to the bottom of it. And we had some rigging issues in Manitowoc. How come you're looking like that?
I'm
just looking at the dunes.
Huh?
So anyway, I asked them if they could check the tuning of the rig. They said they could do that. Then in the meantime, of course, our propane isn't working. I suspect a bad valve, or excuse me, regulator, or solenoid, based on the age, probable age, and the visual condition of both, I would say they're probably shot, one or the other. What? They owed. And they've been in the saltwater environment. Anyway, South Manitou Island out there. We're going to anchor for tonight at least. Tomorrow is kind of sounding a little dicey wind-wise. Some of the forecasts have as much as 30 knot gusts in there. I don't think we probably want to head up to Charlevoix if that's the case. But we should be fairly well protected in the anchorage, South Manitou Island. So anyway, that's pretty much it. Anything to add, hun?
That'll work.
All right. It is just before 9 o'clock, 2100 at South Manitou Island in the anchorage on July 16th. That's a Tuesday, 2024. And we're just joined by another boat that was anchored way up near the lighthouse up there. He moved down here. I don't know why he didn't like where he was at. He decided to anchor with everybody else. But here we are. 6 sailboats, 3 with dark blue hulls, 1 trawler, all of those with dark blue hulls. I don't know if there's any significance to that, but there you have it. Those are the events of July 16th, 2024. Made it here safe and sound, of course. Didn't sail today. Could have for an hour and a half, 2 hours probably. In fact, a Catalina raced us up here from
Frankfort.
Yeah, from Frankfort. Oh, that's pretty.
It is pretty.
And
yeah, we've had the netting down because the flies got bad.
yeah, we got the ankle biters still. I thought they were a mid-lake thing, but they were bad here. And these are more clever. They're the ones in mid-lake are easy to kill. These guys get away really easily, and we left the bug assault at home. We were regretting that, but we did get out the little shop vac and murdered a bunch of flies. So anyway, sunset, beautiful.
Very surreal.
Very surreal. You want to see something surreal? Holy shit, is that ugly?
Oh, stop.
Oh, shit, the camera quit working.
Oh, stop.